What's up, my ninjas? Today we got a good one. I'm gonna let you in on my Trojan horse, the way I sneak in all these nice neighborhoods and infect them with my quality work like a thief in the night. And that is every door direct mail, or EDDM, or just direct mail. Let's get it. All right, let's jump right in. Go on your browser to usps.com, create a login. Mine's already done, I'm logged in. So you go here and click on business, go down to using EDDM, and now you want to click on EDDM tools, and let's put in our zip code, press search. All right, well, you can see as of right here, the zip code that I put in is outlined and all this is pink. So we're gonna zoom in a little bit, and this right here is a neighborhood that we always like to target. It's one of the higher income neighborhoods. So as you can see, when you just hover over it, right here, you see how many residential, how many business, how many total, and then the route. So if you see that, you click on it. Now it saves, you've got one route, one post office box, and it's gonna be 255 pieces of mail. But what I like to do is, I do primarily residential, and these are targeted towards residential customers. So we're gonna click on residential routes only, and you can do that through business or. So then it's going to bring it down to 553. So now I like to do areas. So I like to advertise to all these people and then all these people. So in this one, we'll say that we'll do this one. And if you'll notice, the Postal Service splits it up, so this is one neighborhood. I really want this neighborhood more than anything, but look what they did. They put most of the neighborhood and then a really good section right here that leads you this way. You cannot just do this right here. You have to do it all. It's just part of it, part of branding. So I'm going to get this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Now I know, of course, you may have to do a little research, but I know these are very good neighborhoods. We do this all the time. So our total is at 2,718. We got 5 routes, 1 post office drop. So you know what? This is what we're going to go with. So we're going to go to the next step, and now we've got to pick up the drop-off date. But usually when you drop this off, it goes out the next day. So if I drop it off on a Wednesday, it'll normally go out Thursday unless they're busy. We'll do it on January 3rd. And then we already have our name right here. So we click on it. And then I have read and understand the terms and conditions. And then now we can either pay online or pay at post office. For this video, I'm going to pay at the post office because I'm not technically doing this one, just showing you the steps. So we're going to pay at the post office. Confirm that you want to pay at the post office. All right, so this is where you print out your slips. All right, now that you got all your routes selected, now we've got to print out your slips. And your slips are basically your cover pages for each 100 bundle that you make. So you're going to have to count out all your flyers, have them in 100 stacks, 50 stacks, or whatever they're talking. We'll do that later. And then each stack has to be labeled. The reason why they're giving you the bulk price is because you're doing all the work. You're organizing and you're doing everything for them. So all they got to do is put it on the truck. So let's print out some face slips. All right, as you can see right here, you've got 2 different types of slips. These are your trucks and area codes. So that's rural 24 R02 right here. And then we've got the zip codes right here. So let's check out the face slips. The face slips are the ones that have to go on the front of each bundle. You'll have your area code, your route number, and then for residential, the only thing you will fill out is your date, how many pieces per bundle, and total number of bundles. So when you get, and if you have like a house with a client that you just don't want to advertise to, that you're trying to get away, you can exclude down here. So you fill out each form. So if you have a neighborhood, I like to look, and if you can see here, our biggest route is 596 or 599 actually. So that means we're going to need 6. We're going to need 5 100 bundles, and then we're going to need another 99 bundle. So I'm going to print 6 of these for 6 copies of each one. So I'm going to get 6 of this route, 6 of this route, 6 of this route, 6 of this route, 6 of this route. All right. After I get those printed out, then I need the one slip. This is your mailing slip. This is what you actually show that you've either paid for it in advance or you've got to pay now. This is what you give the clerk at the desk with your one to weigh. I like to bring an extra one because I like to weigh one. I don't like to mess with my bundles. Don't spend a lot of time and money with those. So we do that here. Here's everything. You'll have to, and they'll ask you for all this. You'll have your total number of pieces and bundles. They'll put the amount, total packages. They'll fill out everything, have you sign, and then this goes as well. This lets them know how many routes you have. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 routes. How many are in each one? Just so they can double check your packaging, make sure it's right. Once you get all that, so you only need one of these because you only got to turn in one of these and one of your flyers to them. So you print this one out, and let's start wrapping these bundles. All right, so we've got our face slips printed out. We've got this one. It's going to have 75. So we put the date. We put how many's in this bundle, which is 75, and then it's 1 of 7. The next one will be 2 of 7, 100, and then the rest of them 100. So you just label each one. You've got each bundle with a rubber band around it. This is one of our little ads, as you can see, for fall. But you fold them in half and stick them under the rubber band with the information on front, and then you got it like this. So this is one bundle labeled correctly. You get all your bundles labeled correctly, and then you've got your one card that they're gonna weigh, and you've got the one slip that we printed one copy for, and it's got your routes and then your billing and all that information. And that, my friends, is EDDM. Now, what does everyone tell you when you first start? Oh, you don't gotta advertise. Let your work speak for itself. I spent 10 years building up my business while I was working part-time. That's not what I want to do. I want to penetrate. I want to get in these neighborhoods, and I want to start working. And yes, once you start working, you'll start getting more work, and you'll be able to build a customer base. But how do you get those first clients? How do you make your business a brand in the neighborhoods you want to be? A household name in the neighborhoods you want to be in. And what I have found, that is every door direct mail. So what you do is you design a nice flyer promoting a smaller service and also a premium service. You have it nice, promote your website, any socials you have. But the thing also I like about this, you can do it with just a Facebook page. When I first got started, I didn't have money for a website or anything, so I had a Facebook page where I could get reviews, and that's a whole nother video. But I had a Facebook page, and I was able to start marketing and getting real return on investments very soon. So you do a small service, and then what you call your premium service or premium package, or what you make money on. And what I have found is I make back my initial investment within 2 weeks just off the premium. Now, not only are you going to be selling the other stuff, but you're going to make your money back very, very soon. But you're building a brand with EDDM. You're building a brand with EDDM, and the best way to do that is start using EDDM. That's the best way to do it. All you got to do is start just pounding these neighborhoods once a month, once every 2 months, once every 3 months, as much as you can afford. Start pounding them, letting them see your flyer with your logo and your website. Even if they throw it down, you're paying for them to see that. Now these people are seeing your name. You are starting the process of branding your company in the neighborhoods you want to be in. And then you'll start popping up and doing jobs. Start having logos on your truck, and then it just goes from there. But that's a whole nother video. Anyway, the EDDM allows you to get in. You're not soliciting, you're not knocking on doors, you're not hanging. I can hit every person in every neighborhood that I want, and the postman will take it to it. And it costs you, as of this video right now, 18 cents plus the production. I spend a little bit over $3,000 to get 10,000 out. And this is how you do it.